the invitation 2 weeks ago from my advisor before, Ma'am Sarah. I wasn't able to start making my speech yet, not until yesterday when Sir Calvin, asked me to send my background. Well, it has been more than a decade of waiting for this invitation, and I was like, "Ngano gyud ka ha, nga dili ko i-invite sa Manawan National High School." Ma'am JB, ano? But maybe, yes, Ma'am Sar, that's an honest confession. I have been waiting for this moment for 16 years now. And so, when I received the invitation, I was so overwhelmed that I almost forgot to make my speech. Maybe I was just too happy because finally, I am going back home to Manawan National High School. Before everything else, ako sa taga-acknowledgement akong lolo, kaya narin na siya kaya matanaw na ako. Let me start, dear completers and graduates, by saying that you exist in your alma mater. You mean a lot, and this moving up and graduation rite could have been different without you there. With honors or not, I hope you put this in your mind that you deserve to be congratulated and not to be compared. You are the future that we are hoping for. Well, let me ask you this question. What's your plan after today? After high school? Wala? Uy, yun daw.
Hoy!
I am just hopeful that you already have something in mind. Maybe you wanted to be a lawyer for our graduates. You wanted to be a doctor, a teacher, or maybe you wanted to be someone you really wanted to. And for our completers, what do you want? Do you want it to become a general, do you want it to take a general academic strand, a humanities and social sciences, an ABM or a TBL track? Or maybe all of you are not yet decided. Well, I'm telling you, you should fix your mind now. Or if not, at least you have your options already. Rather than just doing nothing and being confident of what you already have now. Kay lagi na certificates of completion and diploma. No! Because now, your journey doesn't end. You have to start a new life and new road to take. It's so funny to confess that when I was at your age, all I really wanted is to be a TV host. Kapalagad si Ma'am Sarah Ana. Yes, I just wanted to be seen on TV. Kailangan naging ko mag-artista. Never did I imagine myself in the field of teaching. Just though this is exactly what I'm doing right now, but life wasn't always smooth sailing. And it's an even fact that it's really not easy to chase for your dreams, especially if you don't have the financial support or the money in the first place. This milestone of yours is now truly a living testament that high school is the best stage of life. Do you agree?
Yes, talagang
One of the most unforgettable memories in my high school that shaped me to be who I am right now, kay ang mag-iyak-iyak, kay ang ibuli sa mga bully na classmates.
Ali.
Do you have the same experience like mine? Wala ko naka-experience ng ibuli? Kay ako gyud ang always nasawsawan sa suranghanay sa una. There was a time that I cried a lot kay gisura ko kay anak daw ko sa liking kawayan. Napabutahan ko firecrackers under my chair sa akong mga garaon ng mga classmates because I was a very quiet type and I usually don't talk with others. Always kong surahon na tangkig, wangkig, kay lagi, grabe ko kaniwang before. I wasn't the girl next door because I don't usually hang out with others. With my towering height, I always felt like I was alone. Kaya dili sila ganahan, mukuyog na ako kay taas na daw ko kaayo. Pareha si Sir Estrada ganina. That's the disadvantage, Fred, no? I felt like I was different among others. Even when I was in college, I always felt the urge to work harder, to do more, because I was always referred to be a mediocre. A mediocre type. Kaya lagi, gikan sa bukid. Maski pa valedictorian ka, but the term is, gikan ka sa bukid. Probinsyana. My first rejection was still very fresh in me. When I screamed to be part of the IT model in St. Vincent's College, I didn't make it. Kaya lagi daw, probinsyana na kay kong dating. A lot of things that I really wanted to happen, but I was always rejected. Growing up, surrounded with those criticisms, I felt like I wasn't good enough. I lost the confidence to show what I can, and even to let the world know that I exist. I find it very funny to look back at my childhood dream ng mag-artista, makita sa TV. It led me to take mass communication in college, which brought me to the world of pageantry. Who would have thought that the crying lady before could have the confidence to show up on stage carrying the best version of herself? Fun fact about this pageant life of mine, that I thought that when I was broken-hearted to a guy before, I thought that it was the most heartbreaking experience I could have. But no. Tawaling ka, friend. But no. Worse is, this pageant thing that I called my source of strength with, this would be the same reason that would give me so much pain. I might have earned crowns on my local pageants, but little did you know that I joined the screening for Binibining Pilipinas before, but I was rejected. That Miss Philippines Earth experience, and I am just so thankful that my Ninang, our former mayor, has been very supportive on my dream before to represent his settlement in the national stage. Yes, that national stage, knowing that I went home with nothing for our dear hometown, I was so devastated. But of course, the national pageant experience shall always play a great part in my heart. The childhood dream ng mga artista really didn't stop there. Ang magutman, magpainit, kay mupila para sa bahay ni Kuya, I crazily did that too. I really did not stop chasing that dream. But again, walay swerte. During the pandemic, I'd even created my own YouTube channel and made my own talk show. Like and subscribe. Rosebel TV Unbox. In fact, your teacher, Sir Calvin, was one of my guests before. As you can see, I have tried so many things out of the little dream that I have created before. A lot of doors I have tried to open, but none of it is unlocked for me to get in. They kept on saying to me before, why not one more push dive, one more try sa pageant world? Some would even say that I was so sayang because I settled too early. I became a wife and a mother at the age of 28, and I believe that I have already done too much to chase for those dreams. Maybe it's about time to say, it wasn't my call, it wasn't just intended for me. Until one day, I get tired of chasing. Then I surrendered everything to God. Maybe the universe is not meant for me, but I am totally sure that I have made a change in the universe. For almost 8 years in the Department of Education, I could humbly say that maybe I was rejected by the universe so many times, but I know that God calls me to build my own universe as an educator in the Department of Education. We cannot cannot provide the solution, but God can always provide the way. And to end, let me share these lines from Rabia Mateo, our Miss Universe 2020. It is not the degree that will land you a great job. It is your character and perspective in life. Graduating with Latin honors is an evidence that you really did well. But life is more than what you read in books. It's about being smart and how you interact with people. There are people who have diplomas, but they have big opportunities coming their way. People who do not have diplomas, but they are successful. Remember, completers and graduates of class 2024, with honors or not, you deserve to be congratulated. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2024. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that very inspiring words, Ma'am Rosebel Bastasa Montaliana. Once again, a round of applause for our guest speaker for today. Before we proceed,